A torrent of mud and debris blasting through Topanga Canyon during last month's storm. The only road in and out buried by so many mudslides that Caltrans now says it doesn't know when Topanga Canyon Boulevard will reopen. And of course, that's devastating news for Topanga residents.
Yeah, and for business owners who are already barely holding on. Our Laurie Perez spent hours tonight just trying to get to Topanga to do this story.
Usually with our press credentials, we can get through just about any roadblock. But this is a hard closure on Topanga Canyon Boulevard, which means no one is getting through from the south. Can you withstand another indefinite closure?
No.
After 25 years in Topanga Canyon, store owner Jane Hoover says this could be her last. Caltrans says State Road 27, aka Topanga Canyon Boulevard, will stay closed indefinitely from PCH to Grandview Drive after last month's storm washed out stretches of the road. DOT says crews still need to clear rocky debris and fix damage from the Palisades fire and reroute water and underground electrical lines. Hoover gets it, but that doesn't help her.
It's huge. I mean, I don't know how many businesses can keep going.
That's because with the closure, the only ways into the canyon and to get to Topanga Canyon Village, which is still very much open for business, are from the north. And with this being the fourth time in 13 months the road has been cut off, including for 4 months last year, businesses have lost so much access already.
It's one thing after another right now in the canyon.
And again.
We're getting hit with one situation after another within the last year.
But it's not only businesses being hurt, it's families like the Riveras who are once again facing unbelievable detours.
My father's ill. He had a mini stroke 2 days ago. So I've been able to go through Lost Floors. Thankfully, but it's an hour there and back when I'm lucky. Last Friday, it took 5 hours to get to Paul Revere, which is the middle school.
Even before the fires and rain damage, Caltrans says engineers also ID'd 20 spots that need debris flow barriers and culverts replaced. Locals can understand the need for the closure. It's the indefinitely part they really have a problem with. Dennis Hannigan is known as the mayor of Topanga Canyon. He's worried his community is at risk.
If you had an ambulance, you couldn't go up and down there unless they authorized it. So we're living in a community that has one way in and one way out, and that's an issue. It really is an issue. Plus, there's probably 100,000 commuters that are being displaced, if not more. And I don't know why they're not prioritizing this.
Caltrans says it has to work with CHP and the utility companies to decide together when it will be safe to reopen the road. In Malibu, I'm Laurie Perez, KCAL News.